Welcome back, everyone. Cromulent Archer here. Time for some more Insomnia The Ark. So we're back in this area. Unfortunately, we died last time, so we got to do some of this again. I'll try to move through it a little bit faster. But I got to get my loot. Can't just leave the loot lying around. So we'll see. I wonder if that checkpoint, if we could sneak through it, the one that we got killed at last time. Probably not, right? That seems like unlikely. We're still technically, I believe, in the prologue. I'm not gonna bother talking to this guy this time. Doesn't seem to really be worthwhile. Alright, let's go get this thing back here. Repair kit. Circuits. Is this fully armed? Yes, we're fully loaded there. It's weird how the stuff moves a little bit every time we get close to it. I don't know if that's either to attract our attention, which is entirely possible, or it's just a little glitch that they're still figuring out. This is a preview build after all. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Thought maybe I could sneak past him. Are these the same? Yes, they are. Didn't stack for some reason. You know what I wonder here? Because of where he's standing, if I shoot this. I kill it? Is it dead? Seems to be dead. Oh, there's another one down there. Ignore me. Ignore me! Alright. These things aren't so hard to ignore, or hard to deal with it once you know their shtick. Still worried about that checkpoint though. That one was pretty bad. Why these things aren't stacking. I feel like they were stacking in our last life. Alright. One. I thought they stacked to 6. Whatever. That sounds bad. What is shooting at me? You don't need to destroy turrets. Your path lies in another direction. Okay, well that's why we couldn't destroy that turret. Didn't get that warning last time. Hack the system. Find pairs of identical keys, open them by left-clicking the mouse. It's a matching game. Is this something? No. Are you the person I'm supposed to talk to? I hope so. I don't really want to fight you. Yes. See the customs officer surrounded by bodyguards with Darhala division insignia. Are we gonna exchange code phrases now? Cut the talk. Do you have the container? Here, take it. Keep in mind that you've made a lot of noise. The patrols are already searching the tunnels. You cannot leave the way you came in. You'll have to go through the air shaft. It's under the maintenance. It's under maintenance right now. Where is this mine? Once you pass the second door, go straight ahead. You'll find your way from there. Okay. Hang on, guys. Ooh, a teacup. Good nice cuppa. I should probably make a save. Those are not the same. Alright. Save. Save. Alright. Somebody go straight ahead, didn't he? Which is why I'm gonna go to the right or the left here. I can't go that way. Okay. Sneak up behind enemies and silently eliminate them. How close do I have to get? There we go. Oh. That seems like that's not done yet. Sound effects are a little weird. I can't loot this guy? Apparently not. Okay. Anything back here to loot? A saw. Use that as a weapon? No. Oh. Apparently I can, I just couldn't from that angle that I was going. Ooh, a new gun. Also, apparently our inventory scrolls down, so now I'm less concerned about the amount of space we're taking up. What do you take? 9mm? I don't really have much in the way of 9mm cartridges right now. Deal with an enemy who has shields. You must push them away with F. Okay. That. Alright, that was easy, but I'm pretty sure it's just because it's the tutorial mission. Oh, didn't. Fell on his sword and got stuck. Where do I go now? Apparently I don't go that way. Banded ventilation shelter. Already opened you, right? Yeah. Alright, so where do I go? Because I'm clearly not supposed to go this way any further. Oh, there it is, I see it. Yes. It seems I managed to lose the tail. Those Tyrang bastards have really lost their edge. Case turned out to be suspiciously simple, but I can't shake the feeling that there's serious trouble locked away in the container of lab equipment. I don't care about the other people's secrets right now. I need to contact the broker and find out when I get what's mine. Oh, that's the junk I've already been in. We're back at our house, basically, it looks like. Our friend's not here to spar with anymore. Oh. Ow. Nice, sunglasses. Man in coat. The nerve endings along the entire left side of my body scream in pain overload. I don't remember making an appointment with anyone today. Sorry I haven't cleaned in a while. Can I offer you a drink? Don't bother. I believe you prefer to drink alone. Right. It can be hard to explain to guests that it's time for them to leave. Conversation goes in the right direction. Guests leave at a reasonable time. Alright, I admit it. I was the one who took the battery out of the cleaning machine. Oh, what a relief. You're the guy I'd been drinking with it at Rainbow. When I forgot to pick up the tab, take it easy, it's not that big of a deal. I like the cleaning machine joke better. Next time, we'll be sure to laugh at your joke. But now, let's move on to the deal. I'm sure you'll find the conditions pretty interesting. I see you prepared your speech beforehand. Don't I have to have an option of saying no, don't I? Believe there's no point in asking what's the order about the order? Would you feel better if I showed you a warrant? The deal is simple. You get me in touch with broker, and I leave your head unharmed. So how come the committee's interested in me all of a sudden? What makes you think I'll be eager to help you out? I have no idea how to get in touch with the broker. Not in you, in broker. You're worthless. You're simply the most convenient means. What makes you think I have any idea?
Well then, broker. It looks like the time has come to put our friendship to the test.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened there.
The wind comes from afar. It brings different scents. The bitterness of wilting grass, the smell of cooling soil, the salty dust of seawater. Then there came a day when the wind had changed. There was nothing left in the air but the ashes of unfathomable fires one had no hope of extinguishing. Now there is no more wind. The only thing left is the echoing emptiness of the metal tunnels. A space metropolis, created before the war even began, became mankind's only hope of salvation. Abandoned, scarred by numerous bombings, it managed to leave the planet as it writhed, dying, engulfed in flames and war. Now they're vagabonds, stuck outside time itself. Their only hope is a faraway world where they'll be able to start the history of man anew. Exiles whose memory of the past dims with each passing year, methodically recreate that which had almost destroyed their kind.
So is it people in cryostasis still? Oh, I just got a game crash. Alright, we're back. I don't know where we are, but we're back. Battle unavailable. Don't try to fight anybody here. Oh look, there's a kid. Hello, peddler. Apparently can't talk to you. Whoop. Weird chair thing. Floaty chair thing. I guess we're inside the cryo thing, a jig. Just a guess, though. We'll see. It's a weird sound. Oh, it's getting dark. Hello, glowy chair. The Big Sleep is the layman's name for the delta stasis procedure in which a person is put in a multi-year hibernation with a significant slower metabolism. LIM, the enormous vault of delta modules, keeps 3/4 of the population of Herb in a state of deep sleep. Okay. Of big sleep, excuse me. Is this us now, or are we the same person? Did we go back in time? What's going on here? Hello, KZ0012. How are you feeling? It's only been a minute, but you're up and about. Must be because you're a soldier. Looks like congratulations are in order for your successful awakening. Quickly scans the indicators on the monitors. I must say, you've lucked out quite a bit considering the state you were in after the accident. You're looking rather fresh. Accident? What are you talking about? You managed to survive a blast in limb, KZ0012. Several hundred dead, many more injured. You're gonna find out more about the incident a bit later. How long do I have to stay here? According to the readings, you'll bounce back soon enough. This is somewhat atypical situation for such a rough awakening, but you're very lucky. In different circumstances, I'd recommend that you stay in this chamber for another week, but as it is at the moment, the state needs each and every one of us. I suppose I can tell Dr. Roke that you're ready for line scanning. I see no point in dragging it out. Dr. Roke is expecting you. When you leave the chamber, make right and go all the way to the end. Alright. Well, I didn't realize that was going to end our conversation, but okay. So I took a patient's card, what does it say? A folder with the results of initial examination of patient KZ0012. Doctor, paramedic. Can't go in that room. Oh, we still got ghosty people. Trying to catch the patient's eye. In a few seconds, he centers his gaze on you awkwardly and begins awkwardly bending his wrists. How's it going? Cynical smile breaks across the man's face, though it doesn't seem to be meant for you. You okay? Man rubs his eyes with his wrist as if trying to wipe off an oily film off his cornea. Okay. I'm listening. Stout paramedic scowls, watching the man. Everything okay with this guy? Not many, as you can see. The blast caused a swing, which rebooted his Delta module system, hence his spontaneous awakening. Wasn't hurt too badly. Dr. Roke believes he'll recover in a week. This kind of case is very common these days. Okay. Alright, there's Redden. That guy looks important. I bet we're supposed to talk to that guy. Hang on. I'm just gonna steal some of your medicine. You know how it is. Oh, you're a commissioner. You're not the person I'm supposed to talk to. Is he in here? Hey, there we go. Come right in, KZ0012, right? How are you feeling? Fine and dandy, thank you. Frankly speaking, I've been better. As far as I understand your medical records, you got off easy, Unitor. If only you knew what's been going on in the quarantine block. You're now standing in on the very line scanner that had generated quite a few dark and scary rumors. Of course, you and I both know that rumors thrive on ignorance, don't we? The line scanner will put together a detailed assessment of your physical and mental conditions. Are you ready to begin? Sure. Oh, don't make us out to be dictators. It's not like we're dentists here. Chuckles to himself. Alright, citizen's name. How many characters do I got? Nice. Can I space it? Nice. Alright, so I guess we're choosing a class now. Oh. Do I have to press enter or something? Nope. Alright, let's try that again. No? Alright, the name seems to have disappeared. That's fine. Alright, let's get our class. Helot. A Helot is skilled in stealth and survival, possesses great wayfinding skills, and is decent using firearms and in close combat. In the military force of Herb, Helots are considered to be immigrants from the junkyard that are familiar with the border areas and understand the custom of getters, criminals, and mercenaries. Something about Thingmaster. Thingmaster is an expert mechanic capable of working with explosive substances and using weapons. Many getters become Thingmasters. For them, working at a factory is the only chance they have of receiving Herb citizenship. The Thingmasters from the near range will feel at home in the company of engineers, laborers, and simple inhabitants. Ordinator. They're the Darkala soldiers who guard the Herb's perimeter. They are in excellent physical shape, specialize in close combat. For heavy weapons, they prefer to associate with representatives of the military caste and committee officials. Tectors. Specialize in electrical systems. Extensive knowledge of medicine. Military tectors who serve in the near range know how to use weapons, frequently participate in military operations, and many things common with civilian. Man, how many classes are there? Jaegers are mastered the use of firearms and tend to use light equipment. Soldiers with this specialization usually serve on the front lines, as well as versed in an internal culture of tyring division and security. Back to the Helots. Okay, so Helots seem to be sort of... I might do these guys. I tend to kind of be... I don't know, I'm not sure I want to do stealth this time. Explosive trade, repairing, close combat, learning trade, medicine, computers, defensive gunshots. I think I might be a Thingmaster. Born with a family of getters, relatively happy childhood. Father was a foreman. You can change ourselves some hair, beard. Tattoos of some variety. Alright, yeah, let's be a Thingmaster, why not? I don't know why my name disappeared. Maybe it'll come back. You feel very dizzy, you wobble, feeling as your chest and cavity is being filled with hot cement. Thank you, K0012. The session is over. What do you think? It was unusual, but I'm alright. I admit I was expecting a far more depressing scene. After all, your condition had been extremely grave for 14 days straight. We're grateful your body for its tenacity. Seems you're ready to continue service. I'll send the results to General Headquarters and you'll get your assignment. Done. You've been assigned to the close radius to the Azagras military base. If you still have questions, Redden will provide further instructions. You're free to go. Alright, so this is us. Alright, no sign of our name, so I think we might not have a name. Patience pants. Oh, we get to keep our patience clothes, even though we got our better clothes. I guess assume those are better clothes. Collection of tools. Now, what's up, dude? Nice. Diagnostic go. According to the base, you've been assigned to the Azagras military garrison, Sector D. Magnetic road station in the entry hall at the end of the hallway. Do you have any questions? Spend 14 days unconscious? Well, let's put it this way. Now's not the time to allow soldiers to stay in their beds having a light read. The line scanning test was successful, thus there's no reason to keep you here. Alright. Let's just go. This way? Right, I actually want to talk to this guy. Coordinator. Come in dialogue. Okay. Lock. Snide, look at you. Afraid you mistaken me for someone else. We haven't met. My name's Locke. Number IO1020. Nice to meet you. I'm Locke. See my number on my patch. You seem perplexed. Have you just come out of their awakening? Sure, I guess I slept through the interesting stuff. A week ago, we thought the apocalypse had come. The hallways were crammed with extra beds, medics reeking distillate at the end of the day. We're this close to a nervous breakdown. How long have you been? You been here long? Almost a month. I was extracted from the Delta module a few weeks back. Quite lucky, and came to only a few hours before the incident. How did it happen? Howl of a siren woke me. The guy laying next to me, he was in a coma after spontaneously waking, started shaking and shouting something. I left the ward and was nearly knocked down by a bunch of soldiers carrying rifles in their trail. Followed them back, trying to at least something from behind their backs. I smelled smoke. Inch to the limb has been cordoned off. An officer wearing a helmet announces over the loudspeaker that patients are to return to their wards. Staff would remain in the workplaces. Hadn't fallen asleep again. The sounds of footsteps by my door and the staff cursing never settled for a minute. They were bringing in victims. How did they respond? The cause of the incidents are being investigated. That's what we heard from the loudspeakers 2 days straight. Then they announced the possible involvement of a terrorist group from the near range. Alright. Oh, something's happening. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Registrar. Just come out of the big sleep. Shocking incidents occur in the limb. Same sort of thing. Alright. Alright, I'm going to stop here for today. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.